Texans fans, CJ Stroud, he is
The
him.
man, the myth, the legend.
We are witnessing some of the best rookie quarterback play I think any of us have seen. Um,
The best we ever seen in a Texans uniform for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
it it kind of feels like he's going. I mean, it's still a long season, a long career, but it seems like he's definitely entering best or going to pass as best quarterback in the franchise, which is not that hard to beat.
Yeah, I saw people commenting today. They were like, Matt Schaub still holds all the records. Like, it's fine. And I was like, okay.
That's gonna get blown out the water. And
I was about to say, CJ played what 10 games, bro. Of course, you don't have records yet. Leave, chill the fuck out.
Exactly.
D'Amico already passed up some records of Cully and those.
Mhm.
CJ Stroud is the third rookie quarterback in NFL history with 3 games of 350 or more passing yards, joining Andrew Luck in 2012 and Cam Newton in 2011. Um, is he pretty much an automatic lock if he keeps this pace up for rookie offensive player of the year?
I believe so. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
no
even.
doubt.
I think he could stop playing right now and still win it.
Probably.
Like Puka fell off weeks ago. And who else is there for offense?
I mean, Bijan, but he's barely
He
getting
fell
any.
off too.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Him, Zay Flowers. I mean, maybe Jordan Addison if he keeps it up, but I think it's a for sure lock offensive rookie of the year for CJ. He earned it. He earned it already.
No doubt.
It just hits harder when it's a quarterback too, and the stuff he's doing of the leading your team to wins, like those intangible things that he has, like leading them to the wins, leading them in clutch moments, leading them in big plays against tough like defenses and tough
Do you
areas.
realize that if we didn't lose in the last seconds to Atlanta and Carolina by field goals, that would be 7 straight wins?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how much the football world would hate this dude if he won 7 straight games like that?
Nope.
That's how good he is. He's that good. It almost, not to jump ahead, begs to ask the question like, where do you stack up in the on the tier in NBA quarterback play? You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't think you're Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow good, but you did just beat Joe Burrow. So where are you?
I mean,
I'm above T-Law.
as of a week ago, I would say I don't know if I could put you over Trevor Lawrence. After what I saw this week in the eye test, I'm putting you right there with him at least at this moment.
I could agree on that. Like I think you're probably there. But
Like,
is he like on like Kirk Cousins, Dak Prescott level, or not yet?
I think he'll be past that when the season ends.
Yeah, that's a fair one.
Because it's still early, so I know people are going to be in the comments, but like, "Oh, he's greater than all of them." But it's you need a bigger sample size.
Yes, but I also fail to believe that he's not better, just outright better than some guys.
No,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, I don't need a more of a sample to know that you're. I don't care what the other team is doing. Like, you're fucking better than Brock Purdy. You know what I'm saying? On a winning team, you're better than Brock Purdy. You're better than like probably a Derek Carr to me.
Jimmy Garoppolo. Would y'all put him over Bryce Young at this point?
For
Or is it-
sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
no
That's what
doubt.
I'm saying. Like, it's a weird situation for CJ because you don't want to like advance him unearned, like he hasn't earned it to be in the upper echelon. But it's like I can't still put you out back there with the bum. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you're better than Baker, so it's like you're a top 15 quarterback at the very least. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody could argue that. That's my point.
Yeah.
It was funny because the 5 touchdown game, people started to flirt with it.
Mhm.
All right, this guy's legit. You just went into Joe Burrow's house and won a late game again on a late drive again, 2 games in a row. Um, at this point, it's kind of hard to put that in perspective and be like, I can't count like you said. I'm not putting you with the Mahomes, the Allens, the Herberts, the Burrows. As of right now, the Lamars, those that's kind of like an upper echelon up there, Aaron
Mm-hmm.
Rodgers type of shit. But there's that mid level of the Kirks, the Daks, and
The
those
Kurtz,
guys.
the Dax, the Jared Goffs, those kind of guys is like, you give me a little bit of time and I'm gonna pass your ass up pretty
Yeah.
quickly.
And for
Mhm.
your rookie year, I'll put you in the mix with some of them and keep seeing what happens. But I won't be surprised if you're at
But
some
does
point.
that warrant? Does like what do you think CJ Stroud will get MVP votes this year?
I think he deserves it. It's going to be hard. I think he deserves MVP votes, but I will say it's very hard because of how hot Jalen Hurts, Tua, and those guys have been playing. But I think like depending on it's a long season. Depending on like if he leads the Texans to win the division, and he
Mm-hmm.
keeps having, I think the biggest thing also that we like as us fans we don't take for granted, but like a lot of people are noticing is his touchdown to interception ratio is like
For
massive.
sure.
Yeah.
And I think that's what is pushing him even harder is because it's like you're not terrible with giving the ball up. You're not making these rookie mental mistakes that other rookies are making.
But we have such a good O line, bro. He has such a good receiving group, bro. It's not fair to Bryce Young, bro. Or let me shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
At the beginning of the season, they ranked Bryce Young's everything better than fucking CJ Stroud.
Is it
They said CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans had the worst receiving core in the NFL.
Like, if you were gonna bullshit me with some hypothetical, at least say something that's like believable. Like, oh, if Anthony Richardson was playing, he'd be lighting the league up too, and he'd be rookie. Okay, I get it. We'll never know the answer to that question. But don't tell me that it's because our receivers and their. I literally had to listen to a motherfucker ask for his flowers for saying that Adam Thielen was good. Like, I'm not trying to fucking. I'm not trying to hear that. It is what it is. CJ had something to work with, and he made the most of it. And we're winning games because of it. Straight up.
Exactly.
it's like they said how he was back in college. He didn't only get the big players involved. He also got third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. He knows how to get. There was a play today where literally they ran it fast and he just literally tossed it to Mike Boone and just got a few
Mm-hmm.
yards. It was like simple stuff. It's never safe. Whoever's out there, he's going to utilize you in some shape or form. And it's beautiful to watch, really, because at the end of the day, like, we have a quarterback.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, here's why I'm cool, because we obviously got the best quarterback in the draft. At least this year says we did.
Yeah.
What our division has to offer, I believe our quarterback play is more than adequate enough to win our division. Not to say he's better than T Law yet, but I think he could beat him any day. So to say I have what I need to dominate my division for 15 years, I'm good with it for now.
Yeah, because, I mean, our division as the AFC South is Trevor Lawrence. You'll have Anthony Richardson coming back. It looks like Will Levis will be locked in for the tight end. It's four quarterbacks, four young quarterbacks going at it. Who has the better team? Who has the better coaching? Who has the better defense? And it's as of right now, if you were to ask it, I mean, we'll ask it in a poll question. That's fine. I mean, but it looks like CJ Stroud is the better quarterback in this. And I get it. Trevor Lawrence owners and fans can be like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna argue it." That's fine. But if you had to tell me this season who I would want as my quarterback, it's gonna be CJ because
Yeah.
one of them did really good in Cincinnati, and one of them just shot the bed in against the
Bad,
Big Night.
bad.
Somebody
That shit was
somebody
good.
commented on the poll that I made earlier today, and they said CJ for MVP.
And it's not. I get it. People are like, "Oh, Texans fans need to chill out." It's Hurts, it's Tua's, but I feel he's played good enough and
If
done.
you win the division, you for sure should be at the top of that list. But also, I feel like what I think I know what Nick was about to say. Like, it's a little bit disrespectful to those guys who earned that spot, like over the trials,
Yeah.
to like pass them and give it to CJ. But on the other hand, if CJ don't get MVP and we get to the playoffs, D'Amico gets Coach of the Year. Somebody on this team is going to get something.
Yes, and that's what I was about to get into. If CJ wins, I see it more as realistically they're going to give they deservingly, of course. CJ would get rookie offensive rookie of the year, which then D'Amico would get head coach
Hmm.
of the year and all that stuff. Because I mean, you could even argue about Nick getting like manager of the year or some of shape or form because of what we had going in, ranked dead last in everybody. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody outside of Bayou City Boys was saying that, oh, we had the worst receiver room, we had the worst freaking this, the worst
We
freaking
have
that,
videos.
everything,
Y'all can watch them. We have videos.
Mm-hmm.
all of that stuff. And I'm just saying, put some respect on CJ's name. The players are talking. You got players from other sports talking, everything, bro. And it's yeah,
It
it's
feels good, bro. He gives us a good vibe. It makes me feel comfortable. I like the way we do it. I like the way we're coached. It doesn't seem as though we make the same mistakes twice. And CJ's just the leader we needed. And I almost dare say the bullshit we went through for 3 years with Deshaun Watson might have been worth it.
yes.
If we were to make playoffs, do you say it's worth it?
I don't need to make the playoffs. Like I already know it's worth it because of all we got. But it's like CJ, like to the eye, to me, is like on a different level than Deshaun Watson could ever be.
Mm-hmm.
Like straight up. So like what you got in addition to CJ for Watson, it made it worth it. It was worth it. Fuck it.
And then plus Watson shit in the fucking bed over in Cleveland. So
Well, they won today, but
Thank
yeah,
you,
but
Watson.
yeah,
Thank you, Watson. I am happy with that.
no, because we need their pick.
No, I know that. I'm saying I know. Trust me, I didn't want them to win, but I'm saying thank you, as in like
Oh yes,
allowing us to you wanting to move on and try greener grass. That's cool. Hey, we got CJ. That's cool. Thank you, love you. We'll build you a statue outside of the thing. But remember, CJ's not a test taker, so just
mm-hmm.
remember that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, all in all, y'all got anything else to add on the CJ thing? He has, as of right now, 2,626 yards, which is ridiculous.
Just stay healthy.
yep.
Quit getting hit.
Beat
Get
Texans
rid of the ball
fans.
faster but smarter.
Yeah. Texans fans, you got to remember, we got Cap next year. We'll have some more draft picks next year. It's going to be fun for sure.
Yep.
Other than
I
that,
can't
though,
wait to play Tennessee and show what a real rookie quarterback looks like.
I don't want to jump the gun yet. Next up, Arizona. I'm going to take it week by week, bro.
I feel you.
We got too many injuries for me to look ahead. Texans fans, if you like this stuff, like, subscribe to the network. Bayou City Boys got you covered on all and everything Houston sports related. Astros, Rockets, Texans. That being said, much love. Good luck, CJ. Texas fans, enjoy this quarterback. We are out of here. Later.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.